10 Ways to Become an Email Marketing Master. Introduction. You want to get your message heard, and email marketing just so happens to be one of the most powerful tools for doing so. Email offers the highest ROI of any other online marketing channel, including video marketing, social marketing, and all of the others. And this is something that has been demonstrated by experts over and over. Think of it this way. Every $2 spent in email marketing can yield $75. With the right approach, per se, if you become an email marketing master, you could easily increase this amount. Are you ready to become an email marketing master? Of course you are. Here's 10 ways to transform yourself into the email marketing master you've always wanted to be. 1. Make sure to always add value. Look at a customer relationship as if it were a bank account. In order to take something out, you first have to put something in, correct? A customer isn't going to see your stuff and sign up just so they can receive more ads in the mail. What they want and what they need is real, expert solutions to their real problems. When you send out offers, don't forget about sending out useful content that is likely to be related to your customer's needs. Long story short, don't forget to add value, because value goes a long way. 2. Make sure everything is mobile friendly. Real marketing masters will ensure that their emails are mobile friendly. It's a known fact that around 50% of emails are being opened via a mobile device, so a responsive design would be a great call. A good tactic to making those emails mobile friendly would be to add click-to-call buttons. When you send an email that is offering a service and/or product, adding click-to-call is an essential tool for streamlined communication without much navigation. 3. Pay attention to those subject lines. Chances are you probably get a ton of emails per day. How many of those emails do you actually take time to open? Probably a small fraction of the tsunami that continuously floods your inbox. Are we right? The ones that you open probably have something to do with the email subject lines, and of course how bored you are and how much time you have. So, to become a true email marketing master, you need to start paying attention to those subject lines, as those are what your users are going to see first. If your open rates aren't up to par, it's because those email subject lines aren't up to par. Period. It doesn't matter if you are offering the most valuable information in the inbox. If that subject line is brainlessly written, then your emails are going to go unread, and that's just how it is. You could be giving away winning lotto numbers, but if you include a generic subject line like today's update, no one is going to take time out of their day to open that. Now, let's take a look at some email subject lines that aren't up to par, why they aren't up to par, and discuss how to fix them. Subject lines that aren't up to par. 1. Summer update. Why this isn't up to par. This email could come from any company. It's way too generic. That's a boring subject line, and there's no juice there. This could be covering any subject. There's no compelling reason for anyone to open it. The only real thing this email has going for it would be the mention of summer. We can guess that this email would contain something about summer in there, but that's about all. There needs to be some specifics here, like 10 exciting events to go to this summer. Number 2, our top 10. Why it isn't up to par. It isn't focused on the reader. It doesn't tell us what this top 10 list is about and why it should matter. There's no compelling reason to open it. First of all, with an email subject line like this, you need to tell what the top 10 is. The top 10 dog breeds, top 10 summer vacation destinations, top 10 reasons to paint your bedroom yellow. Secondly, take out the hour so it isn't as focused on the company. Unless this is a press release that you're sending via email, this isn't recommended. Your email subject lines need to stare the reader in the eyes and speak directly to them. 3. X company presents January. Why it's not up to par. No one owns, creates, or is responsible for the existence of January or any other month. There's no compelling reason to open this email. The email isn't focused on the reader. We see this same subject line every month, only the month changes. Tell the readers something they're going to care about. What's so important about January? Something like X company presents January's top 10 travel destinations would be much better. Subject lines that are up to par. Now that we have covered the subject lines that are not up to par, let's take a look at those we would love to open up. 1. the top 10 podcasts for new business owners. Why it is good. The subject line is good because it tells you exactly what will be in the email and who it's for. 2. Trend report. What's hot so far in 2021? Why it's good. It's a hot trends report. We know it's going to contain super valuable information, and that is worth clicking on. Now, do you see why the subject lines are so important? By all means, pay attention to them. It's time to walk away from those gotcha lines. You know, the ones that go something like this. Why haven't we heard from you? Or we really need to talk. Those email subject lines aren't going to do anything besides annoy people and cause them to push that unsubscribe button. 4. Follow the rules. You're a sender of commercial emails, so it's important that you follow the rules. For example, the Canned Spam Act is especially important. There are some harsh penalties for unsolicited commercial emails. True email marketing masters make sure they follow the rules. 5. You need to be consistent with your emails. When you launch that mailing list, you're actually making an agreement with your users. The agreement is, they give you access to their inbox, you're going to give them something that is valuable. From the very beginning, they need to know exactly what it is they're getting, and this includes roughly how many emails they'll be getting each week from you. If you promise to send emails once a week, then make sure you stick to those words. Some people may actually look forward to your weekly emails, and that's when you know you're doing a good job. 6. Segment lead lists. Once you have noticed an increase in your subscriber count, it's time to think about segmenting your lead lists. When you segment your leads, this will give you the opportunity to target customers based on their personalities and preferences. This technique will make it so that you can market your products or services in a personalized way for each consumer. For example, let's say you own an e-commerce store that is selling clothing. You can ask your subscribers to pick the items they would be interested in hearing more about. With this, you can create a segmented list for pants, tops, shirts, skirts, shoes, accessories, and so on. Depending on what the individual selected, they could show up on numerous campaigns at once. When you personalize your email marketing campaigns, this makes it so that your customers see content that is relevant to their lives. Using lead nurturing to build a secure connection with your audience is an important step in the marketing process. Go ahead, think about the services and products you sell and develop additional customer personas based on their interests. 7. Take time to practice writing your persuasive messages. For some business owners, this is one of the hardest steps. We understand not everyone is cut out for writing, and writer's block can happen to the best of us. When you're writing that persuasive message, picture yourself having a face-to-face conversation with someone and writing down word for word what you would like to say to them. When writing that persuasive message, it would help to break the message down into 3 important sections. 1. Headline. What are you offering? 2. Message body. How will it help the reader? 3. Call to action. What should their next move be? In order to get the feel of things, you should practice writing your persuasive messages, have your friends or family members read it, and have them give you their honest opinions. 8. Ask for feedback. For those of you who really want to master email marketing, speak with your audience and ask them for feedback. Your audience would be the people who are following you on social media, subscribing to your email list, and purchasing your products. Those are the ones who have a bond with your brand. Go ahead and send them an email asking about their experience with your company. In order to gather accurate information, you will want to ask specific questions like, what information would you be happy to see in our email newsletters? What can we do in order to improve our product? Are there any specific topics you would like us to cover in our future blog posts? These questions are going to give you an idea of what your customers are expecting from your brand. You can take this data and use it in order to create new products and marketing campaigns. You can also use the data to improve the quality of your website. 9. Offer subscriber-only incentives. Over the course of your email list, subscribers are going to come and go. That's just how it is. Don't reinvent the wheel in order to keep them loyal and to make them stay. Instead, give them something that others aren't getting. For a lot of marketers, this takes the form of special discounts for products and services and early access to new services and products that others will have access to later on. When your subscribers are aware that they are getting what we call insider perks, then they will be more likely to stay and less likely to unsubscribe. You need more email subscribers, so we're going to take it a step further here and tell you some powerful opt-in incentives that will get you some more subscribers. Coming up with a subscription gift that doesn't have to be difficult, we're going to tell you some of our favorite ways of creating incentive for email subscribers. Now, we understand that every business is different, so our ideas are going to range from simple to complex. In the end, it's up to you to create the incentive for your audience. Incentive 1, create an ebook. Pick an in-demand topic and create an ebook on it. There's a reason ebooks are so popular and many marketers are using them as email subscription gifts. Just make sure you choose the right topic for your audience and add value to it. If you do that, then you can build a list of subscribers who trust and care about your next move. Here's some tips on creating that ebook. Choose the right topic. Now is not the time to play a guessing game. Choose an in-demand topic. If you have a blog, look through your posts and see what topic your guests viewed the most. You will want to expand on that topic. You need to make sure you understand that topic yourself because you will more than likely have a follow-up conversation on it. Write the ebook. Draft that outline, come up with your deadlines, and start the writing process. You can get some inspiration by taking a look at competitor ebooks on that topic and existing blog posts. The ebook you write should be conversational, similar to blog posts but more informative and comprehensive. Design and upload the ebook. The easiest and cheapest way to present your ebook would be to create a dedicated webpage for it. If you would like to take it up a notch, go ahead and create a custom PDF version of the ebook. Update your welcome email. Go ahead and add a button to your ebook URL in the welcome email you send everyone. By all means, don't forget to deliver the ebook because you don't want to promise an ebook and not deliver it. Incentive 2, offer an email course. An email course is a powerful tool that you can use to encourage people to sign up for your future emails. When you create an email course, you can provide information to subscribers in a series of emails that they can receive over time. How can you create an email course for your business? Follow these steps. Identify a course subject. What do you plan on teaching your subscribers in your email course? You will need to understand the overall goal of the email course. In order to come up with a clear direction, review some of your popular blog posts or ebooks and figure out a common greater goal they're building towards. Identify and develop lessons that support the overall goal. Surely there are specific lessons that support your overall goal that you can teach in your emails. Come up with some lessons that you would like to teach in your course, then make the content that supports each one of those lessons, ebooks, blog posts, presentations, videos, podcasts, and so on. Within your emails, you can link the content that support each lesson. Create your emails and landing pages. Once you have the subject and specific lessons to cover, it is time to write those emails. Inside those emails, you can link to the supporting content, or if you need to elaborate a bit further, you can always create a custom landing page for every email you send in the course. Set up your email sequence. You can use an autoresponder in order to set up your email sequence. Most autoresponders will allow you to set up the emails to deliver at specific intervals from the time a new subscriber has registered. Once the course has been created, the autoresponder should automatically deliver to your new subscribers. Don't forget to update your opt-in forms. You don't want to forget to promote your new email course. You can also run recurring webinars, run a recurring contest, or record an audio gift. When it comes to free subscribe incentives, there's so much you can do. 10. Choose the right email format. Email format is also important. You don't want to send out an email that is horribly formatted and hard to read. Should you use plain text or HTML? If you have one call to action, then a plain text email would be suitable. Plain text emails are for those that are trying to set a tone of one-on-one conversations with the receiver. Many go for the HTML format because it has a slicker, professional look to it. Conclusion. With these 10 ways to become an email marketing master, you now have the blueprint you need in order to get started. All you have to do is dedicate your time and put in the work becoming an email marketing master requires. It's time for you to get started. Use the 10 tips we just gave you and become an email marketing master. Hurry up because the world is waiting to hear from the next email marketing master.